Hello parents and kids, welcome back to my channel Kids Learning World. In the previous video we discussed how to teach kids line pattern and curve pattern, and in today's video we will discuss how to teach kids write capital letters. So here we begin. So first capital letter is A. So we will teach our kids to write capital letter A. For this we have to draw a slanting line. This is right slanting line, a left slanting line, and a sleeping line. This makes letter A. Again, I'm showing you a right slanting line, a left slanting line, and a sleeping line makes letter A. In this way, you have to give your kids to write capital letter A. A right slanting line and a left slanting line and a sleeping line makes letter A. Now when they will learn to write capital letter A, so now we will teach them to write capital letter B. So for this, they have to draw a standing line, a curve, again another curve, and this makes letter B. A standing line, a curve, another curve makes letter B. This is letter B. Standing line, curve, another curve. Now when they will learn to write capital letter B, now we will teach them to write capital letter C. So for this, they have to draw a curve. This is capital letter C. A curve makes capital letter C. A simple curve makes capital letter C. Now when they will learn to write capital letter C, now we will teach them to write capital letter D. So for this, they have to draw a standing line and a simple curve. This makes capital letter D. Standing line and a simple curves make capital letter D. This is capital letter D. Now after D, we have to teach them to write capital letter E. So for capital letter E, they have to draw a standing line, a sleeping line, a small sleeping line, another sleeping line. This makes capital letter E. Again, I'm showing you a standing line, a sleeping line, small sleeping line, again a sleeping line makes capital letter E. A standing line, sleeping line, small sleeping line, again a sleeping line makes E. In this way, they will learn to write capital letter E. Now, when they will learn E, so now we will teach them to write capital letter F. So for F, they have to draw a standing line, a sleeping line, and a small sleeping line makes F. A standing line, a sleeping line, a small sleeping line makes F. In this way, they have to write what line you give them to write all the letters. So a standing line, sleeping line, again a small sleeping line makes capital letter F. Now we will teach them to write capital letter G. So they have to draw a curve and a small sleeping line. This makes letter G. A curve and a small sleeping line makes letter G. This is capital letter G. After G, we will teach them to write letter H. So they have to draw a standing line, a sleeping line, again a standing line. This makes letter H. A standing line, a sleeping line, again a standing line makes letter H. A standing line, a sleeping line, again a standing line makes letter H. Now when they will learn to write letter H, now we will teach them to write letter I. So they have to draw a sleeping line, a standing line, again a sleeping line. This makes letter I. Standing line, sleeping line, standing line, again a sleeping line makes letter I. Sleeping line, then a standing line, and again a sleeping line makes letter I. When they will learn to write letter I, now we have to teach them to write letter J. So for this they have to draw a sleeping line, a standing line, and a small curve like this. A sleeping line, a standing line, and a small curves make letter J. Sleeping line, standing line, and a small curve makes letter J. So this is all about today. In the next video, we will learn the rest of the letters. So for today, you make practice your kids from capital letter A to capital letter J, and in the next video, I will teach you rest of the letters. If you like my video, then please like and subscribe my channel. Meet you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.